Hello, welcome back to another Pen Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following me as I explore the incredible, amazing wide world of pens and pen accessories. And you see in front of you one of the more amazing pen accessories that I've ever held in my hand. It's a cast bronze Octopus by Coppertist.Wu, and it's amazing. And bronze is one of those ancient metals. Back in the early days, 4500 BC, they say, mankind figured out if you took copper and made an alloy with some zinc in it, and also some tin occasionally, you could make a hard metal. You know, copper, tin, and zinc are very soft. So obviously, when they figured this out, they made an axe, and they made swords, and it was able to hold an edge, and all those other attributes that were very, very important back in those days. But enough of the history lesson. We're here for the Octopus. Coppertist.Wu sent me an email. Joyce was very nice and asked me if I would like to review this Octopus pen holder, and I said, absolutely. And 2 weeks after the first email, it arrived at my mailbox. Very impressed. 2 weeks from China. I know there's been a lot of discussions over delays of shipping, but they have a procedure, and it came with a U.S. label on top of it. So as we see, the shipping label does not indicate it came from China. It is a U.S. postage paid global mail, so somehow this comes through a forwarding service. The return address is Burlington, New Jersey, which is certainly not the source of this. However, they shipped is very similar to what eBay does and AliExpress does, which seems to work very, very well. So I'm very happy to have received this amazing cast Octopus. And all 8 legs can be put to an advantage. It certainly is impressive looking, detail-wise. Just has a lot of attitude, which to me is impressive. I now realize that my rotating turntable, which is pretty much a very, very low-end item, it can't really rotate this a whole 360 degrees. It kind of does about 180, and then it brings it back again. But hopefully, you can get to appreciate this amazing pen holder. So let's explore it in little detail. Let's explore it in more detail. We'll take a look at the website, and hopefully you can decide whether this is a work of art that you would like to possess. When you hold it in your hand, you know it's substantial, and you know it has a feel of quality. And visually, it certainly is nice. As we zoom in a little bit, we can get to appreciate the level of quality and attention to detail as it wobbles on the turntable. It's just, again, I think it's a work of art. I think it has a lot of potential uses. Pens is just one of them. Let's look at more detail. Wrapped in some nice bubble wrap was this very nice box. Just a simple box, but effective. And the lid pulls off. And we see some straw inside. And the Octopus was inside of this nice canvas bag. So you have a place to store it when you're not enjoying it, looking at it, holding it in your hand. So kudos on the packaging. Simple but effective. Coppertist.Wu is very easy to find on various social media platforms. So follow them, look them up, and just keep in mind, handmade design with quality, I think an understatement for this item. I'm a firm believer in first impressions, and first impressions is this thing is impressive. Has a great weight to it, feels phenomenal in the hand. Texture, detail, you know, the back is fully detailed. It's also identified Wonders 2021. Those suckers are just great. You know, I have not really seen an octopus up close in real life in person, but this has certainly given me an idea of what meeting one might be like. The attention to detail is just excellent, and the artistic styling, I think, is phenomenal. The other thing is we'll get you some pictures from their website. You know, you can put your iPad there, you can do portrait or landscape. You know, it has multi-uses to it, which is, again, another incredible attribute that the artists have been able to do with an octopus. So I think we need to talk value. So this is not inexpensive, but it is a work of art. And it is made of an amazing metal, great coloring. You know, to make something like this, number one, is not an inexpensive thing to do, especially to make it at this level of detail. And that's where I think, to me, the value comes in. You can imagine 100, 200, 300, 400 years in the future, someone coming across this and going, wow, I'm impressed. And that's where I think the value comes in. It's just, you know, unique, and it's a phenomenal design. Both form and function come together very, very well. And for that reason, I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm very, very happy to have one in my possession and to have it grace my desk and do its duty in holding up some of those very, very heavy pens. Even though the crabs can do it, it's nice that they can pass off those heavy pens to the octopus, which has absolutely no trouble holding up anything. So, is there an octopus in your future? Check out the website. I have a link that gives you a 10% discount, which I think is very generous of Joyce and Coppertist.Wu. So enjoy that. I don't get any compensation, so that's not the purpose of my review. I just appreciate the fact that I'm able to touch and feel and use one of these amazing castings. So, if it's something that attracts you, check them out. They have a lot of other designs too. They're all of the same quality. So give it a shot and get that 10% discount. Hope this video finds you safe, healthy, and happy, enjoying your pens and your pen accessories, appreciating the amazing amount of pen accessories that are out there. And some you don't even expect. Some you may not even know exist, so hopefully now you do. Enjoy putting ink on paper. Enjoy writing, sketching, doodling. We're going to say thank you all for watching. This is the end of the video. Bye until the next one.